Hello everyone, welcome to TechSharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another topic related to HTML tables, where we will see how we can create a table with some links. Okay, so there might be some requirement in your project where we are supposed to add some reference link along with your table data. So in that case, how we can use the key, how we can use this anchor statement or anchor tag. So these things we are going to discuss in this particular session. But before we start the session, I would like to recommend you please go and check out the previously published sessions first, because this entire playlist is in proper sequence and sync. So if you follow the sessions in sequentially manner, then it would be really very easy for you to understand the ongoing topic. Okay, because for now we are just focusing on the anchor tag part, like how we can incorporate anchor tag with table. Even prior to this session, we also discussed about the input tag that we are using in this sessions. Okay, so it would be really beneficial if you know about that input tag as well. Okay, so yeah, I think now we are good to start with this session. So here you can see so far, like I have just noted down the basic HTML code with just one HTML heading. So let's save it and see it on browser. So you can see it is coming like this: HTML by TechSharmit. Now, one more thing here I want to tell you, like in this particular session, we are going to proceed in the same way. Firstly, I'll explain you the code. We will write the code from scratch, and later on, like we will see the output, like how the things are populated on screen after creating the code. Okay, so these things we are going to discuss. So let's start with the session. As we mentioned that we are going to utilize table with anchor text. So for that, for sure we need a table. So let's add the table here, table, and in this table we will write here table. We need to mention table head. In table head we will write td. Sorry, not td, it's th. Okay, so we will add the th for table head, and let's add some column name here. For example, let's say I want to go with a city. Okay, so city, let's add another th. Another th is a pin code, then again th, and here we will write a reference link. Okay, reference link. So these are the three columns which I wanted to show on my screen. Now let's save it and refresh your browser. So it is coming like this: city, pin code, and reference link. Okay, now what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to add another row. So to add the row, you can simply write here tr. Here we will write td, and in this td, let's put some data. So for example, for city I'll write Jaipur, and for pin code, instead of providing the value directly, we will take the input from user that we discussed in last session, right? We know about that, right? How to accept the input. So let's add tr here, and here I will ask user for the input. So for that input tag, now here in input tag you can put the required information, for example type. So for pin code I want to accept numbers, so let's go with number. Then after type you can put the name. In name we will put pin code, pin code. Then we have another option which is for placeholder, so we will write please enter your pin code. Okay, fine. So let's save this code and see how it looks like. So it is coming. Okay, so you can see something is messed up here. We might not change the proper thing. Let me show you how. Like we are doing this thing where just after t add, but where is t body? We forgot to add this, so let's add t body here. Okay, so let me close it here, just cut it from here, and after this paste it, save it. Let's see if it is working properly now. No, it's not. So another thing we missed to put td. So these are some things that we forgot to add here, that's why it is causing these issue. So this is how you will figure it out. Like after looking at the screen, you can find out like, okay, something is wrong, so we need to make some modification. And now you can see the thing is changed, but still it is not in a proper way, because it is okay, but we added the city. Okay, So you notice one thing, right? We don't need TD here, TR here. So it's better to remove TR from here, and let's simply add this TD here in the first row itself. Okay, so first row TD. Now save it and refresh it. So yeah, now it is coming perfectly. Okay, so that's why I always recommend you to create at least 3-4 rows in a table, so that whenever you found such type of issue, you will figure out like how to deal with those things. Okay, so with this code itself, like we figure out where is something wrong, and accordingly we made the modification. So table is ready, but border is missing. So at the border here we will write border 5px, save it and refresh it. So you can see it is coming like this. City is Jaipur, pin code is option. Here user can input the pin code, but you can see as we have accepted only numeric things, so we are supposed to accept only numeric data only. If you try to key in some characters, it will not give you anything, but if you try to insert some numbers, it will accept. Okay, fine. Now I'll explain you the requirement of adding the link here. Suppose this is a table. Even if you want to copy it more data, you can copy it. Likewise, I will copy it for other cities as well. Jaipur, then maybe Mumbai. The next one is Pune. Okay, so we have added this thing. Just save your code, refresh your browser, so you can see it is coming like this. Now just assume you are sharing this form with user, and you wanted that user can key in the city pin. Okay, the data is just for the test purpose. Okay, there might be some other values that we are accepting, because pin, if we have accepted in the first place, then there is no need to accept other things, right? But just a sample data. But the thing is that if user are not sure like what is the pin code, if he don't know what is pin code, so in that case what we can do, we can give some reference link here. So if let's say if I'm the user, and I don't know about the pin code of Jaipur, so what I can do, I can simply click here on this any of the link, which will take me to the either to Google, where I can search for the pin code, or I can give the direct location where user can figure out the pin code for its country, for state city. Okay, so let's see how we will add that link. So to add that link, we will just go here and write td, and inside this td we will write anchor tag. In anchor tag we will write first thing, which is href. So what href will do, it will provide you the way to add your location where you want to move the things. So https slash, and then you can write www.google.com. Okay, right now I'm just providing the Google link, but as per the condition we can provide the link of that website where we can find out all the pin codes, but for now it's okay. Like, let's go with the basic thing itself. So I just provided this thing, which is https colon double slash www.google.com, and we are ready with it. Okay, so this is href. Now next thing we can specify here is target. We will specify target, and here we have various option: parent, blank, self, top. So let's go with a blank. So what it will do, it will open your website in a separate page. Okay, and then here we are supposed to mention the text. So visit link, or visit Google. Okay, because we are providing Google link, so visit Google. Now save your code, refresh your browser. So you can see for the first column, or for the first row and third column, we have this link. So if let's say if I'm the user and I want to put pin code here, but I don't know, so I can simply click it here, and it will take me to this Google page. Okay, so through this Google page, I can simply figure out like what is the pin code of Jaipur. Okay, so this is very useful, because through this only you can figure out like how to uh, provide the value. Like if you are providing all required links on the website, then it will improve your website user experience. Okay, because otherwise user will face issues like there is no option to put pin code, so he will manually go and look out for the things, right? But right now what we are providing Google link, instead of that you can provide the exact location where from where user can accept figure out the code for pin code. Okay, so yeah, this is how we can utilize the HTML reference tag bin uh, table. So let me copy this part for the remaining two cities. So just after this we will paste it and here as well. So save it. Okay, although like we are accepting city pin code for each city, so it is not making sense, but this is just an example. You can create your own example. Okay, we are just showing you like how we can add the reference link to a table. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching TechSharemate.